captured most of the strategic zones. Our victory is near. The enemy controls most of the strategic zones. Attack the A point! Defend the A point!
Welcome to one of War Thunder's training areas. Here, you will begin moving forward. Follow the waypoints to the firing area. In the lower right corner, you can see a mini-map which shows your tank. Your opponent this time, a training target, is the red icon on the map. You can see several markers on the screen. The cursor, which the turret of your tank follows, the mark. Take into consideration that the mouse aiming cursor is not a gun sight and only if you want to hit the enemy tank, wait for the turret to turn towards the opponent. Align the crosshair with the target. It will change color when it... Wait until the tank turret finishes rotating and the weapon sight to be alarmed. Switch to gunner view. You can use zoom to get a better view of the target. The aim assist indicator in the center of the screen. It turns red if the current shell cannot pierce. Depending on your target's armor thickness, one of the best ways to destroy a tank is to put its crew out of action. Move the reticule over the central area of the tank. Now, fire at the fighting compartment on the tank.
It serves him right.
When a shell penetrates armor, the X-ray with the enemy tank is considered destroyed. Great! If there was any crew in this vehicle, they would be in big trouble. Now, switch to third-person view. Another effective way of destroying, or most armored vehicles have their engines at the rear. Continue by moving the reticule onto the rear of the indicated tank. Now, switch to gunner view and fire at the tank engine. If the engine, ammo rack, or fuel tank... Good job! Move on to... Now, you have to complete a real combat. You can see a marker above the capture point. Move to the capture zone. To capture the point, you must drive into the capture zone. The border of the capture zone is delineated by a white line circle or... Your tank has reached the indicated point. But you can't capture the zone while it still has enemy vehicles in it. Destroy the enemy tank.
Yes, a hit!
Great! You destroyed the enemy, and now you can capture the zone.
The target has been destroyed!
Wait for the marker to turn blue, and for a message to appear notifying you that you have captured the zone.
We've captured most of the strategic...
The capture zone's marker has turned blue. That means the capturing strategic points is one of the main methods of winning a... When one team captures more strategic points than the other team, victory is achieved. When the enemy team loses all... Great job! You won! Now you're a true tanker.